I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat.
Truth, not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say, wanna be the last girl up at your place? You're making me so dry now.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. The show, so almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Brett Lauder. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
He's got it, and there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Pulled the string on the changeup. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And takes low for ball one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one's in there. That is strike two. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brandon Marsh. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swings and misses. 0-1. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. Headed down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Diving, makes the grab.
We rarely see a diving
What the
catch
fuck
made
was
on the
that?
warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Throw is high and over his head.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Patrick Wisdom makes the grab, 1 away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin and knuckling action on the baseball.
Cody Bellinger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Loves it on the dive to his knee. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Big swing and a miss.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gomes to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down.
Batting in the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Center field. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Christopher Morel. Louder, back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Right-hander kick steals.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And there's the ball.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Michael Busch will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Marsh moves under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's William Contreras. The pitch. Out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now left field,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And it's fouled away.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Happ, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. On the ground. Throw on to Castellanos. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs down by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now center field.
2 outs, bases empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a curve misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Swing and a bouncer. In time to Bush, and Castellanos is out. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cody Bellinger. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swanson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's even up.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2-away now. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Bottom of the inning. And now Wilson Contreras. Assad back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Now, Will Benson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here is William Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that is the wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Lined into left center, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So up next, Nico Horner.
Count 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1. One down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. In there at the knees. Horner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Horner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Snap throw down to second, and he dives in safely. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals. And just misses with that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh running hard. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air to left center. Happ heads towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Suzuki going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Bichette at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. For a strike, and the count is 1-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. Dives and makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say they hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Lorenzen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That clips the corner. Lorenzen, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's 1 down. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 2 gone. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down. And the slider just misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Wicks.
Well, Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's upfield.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Edwards also throwing. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Castellanos swings, drills one to center. Bellinger on the move, heading back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting that.
This to center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw ball. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Near the fence. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's Yan Gomes. The pitch. Popped up. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
That's a really good tape run.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Gregory Santos.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a little bit low. Out to short, Bichette. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Horn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one the other way. Steer on to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And we're back. And now the DH, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that one missing low. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. And another ball. On the ground, right side, Steer. Tosses to first, One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1-1 there.
They'll try to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And looked in. Now only one out remaining.
Boy, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made him look, that was just nasty.
Wisdom down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offer is in for a strike. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris.
I don't want to confuse you for fulfillment. I don't want to wonder what I love is. I might be the one to cause you trouble. I've been asking questions you don't want to know. I wonder if I'm here just so I'm not alone. It's painful, but I might as well say sorry. I surrender, let me go. I don't have love to give you more. You don't know my energy. I told the truth, so set me free. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me, girl. Blame it on me. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. I've been making plans that don't include you anymore. My heart wants to stay, but I don't know what for. I can't have it always thinking for me. I've been learning lessons I didn't want to. I wonder if I stay because it's comfortable. I wonder if you notice I ain't trying. I surrender, let me go. I don't have love to give you more. Not my energy. I told the truth, so set me free. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. Just blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John, ready to go now? it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Up the middle, Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
On a line out towards center. Marsh hauls it in, and there's two away. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Cubs are down in order. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Will Benson. As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So digging in, Spencer Steer, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Steele. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In time to Bush, 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that one wrapped foul. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. William Contreras digs in now.
Really bringing some thought at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Yo, 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. End of 1. Top of the second. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And quickly 1 away in the second.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision. You don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You're back to the dugout shaking your head. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Dansby Swanson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a foul ball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next offering is downstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Steele back to work. That one misses. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now here is Matt McClain. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pick.
Bounced out to short. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Ground ball to the right side. Corner. Over to first. And they get Belt for the out. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And strike 1 to the catcher. The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Homered last night, added another hit as well. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. And that's down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Finish him off. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs, as we go to the last of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And here it comes. 0-1, no strikes.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Almost got him. Next offering down in the dirt. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got it. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go to start of the 4th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Next offering way upstairs. 4th inning underway, no score. That one to first. Bell steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now Seiya Suzuki. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next one misses. 2-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds. Spencer Steer. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, William Contreras. First time up was a pop out. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 outs. And base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Swung out, back it. Deep. That one right back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt McClain now at the plate. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. That to right. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. And a foul ball left side.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that one missing low. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And now it's 1-2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swanson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Tries to back pick him at second. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And it goes just foul. Caught it looking for the game.
The Uncle Charlie brew kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Blue.
Well, but then toss the belt, and Gomes is retired. And that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Brandon Bell. Steele back to work. Bounce to the left side. Throw, save, and that was close.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know, yeah, no question. March now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Sawinski stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Bell leads off first with one away. And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
He was late there, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 and 2.
One out. Runners at first and second. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Swung out, dropped it. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. He powers that one out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jordan Wicks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
This to third. Wisdom on to first. 2 out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Bichette on at second with 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Grand slam has the Reds rocking. It's now a 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Christopher Morel.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit.
Lucas Sims gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And another ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one in there across the letters.
Okay.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Corner. Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The Reds leading by 5 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is bottom of the 6th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The lefty fires. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out. Next for Cincinnati, Brandon Bell. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And here is Brandon Marsh. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Inside, almost got him. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Just missed. Sims, in his 6th season, he features Sam Moll into the game.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's a rocket out to left. Castellanos makes the catch. One down. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. In there at the knees. Strike one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Good job to fight that one off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Bellinger lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. And that's too high, ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Drew Smiley.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Sawinski stands in now and watches strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Carl Edwards Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Almonte getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. And that one is inside. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Benson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's to third. Wisdom. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's Yan Gomes. That one's in there. 1-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Bill takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Morel in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. The Reds leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from
Gregory Santos gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bush in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Bounced up the middle, finds its way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So the batting order turns over, and now Nico Horner. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Smoked on the ground a second. Out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Carl Edwards Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gomes hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And misses inside.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. For the K. And one. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Suzuki stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next offering is down low.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Misses inside, 2-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swanson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Cubbies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrow. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins. I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin. I'm uncomfortable with my ends. I'm uncomfortable with my friends. I'm uncomfortable with my... I'm uncomfortable with my thinking. I'm uncomfortable with my ways. I'm uncomfortable in this space. I'm uncomfortable on good days. I'm uncomfortable on bad days. I'm uncomfortable with my soul. I'm uncomfortable with my heart. I'm uncomfortable with myself. I'm uncomfortable with my heart. I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts. I'm uncomfortable with my feelings. And sadly, I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Look, baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how I'm going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty swings through that.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The line and the pitch. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 strikes.
And he deals. That's down and in. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Bounding ball to Belt. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Brandon Marsh at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that one fouled off. Castellanos, the lead runner at second. Marsh at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Roquillo. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over, and got on the ground.
And now it's William Contreras.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swings through that high fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this one.
Right-hander kick steals and fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Headed down the line. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try.
Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, David Fry. That's a strike. Going right. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. Here's Ramon Laureano. Fouled off down the right side.
One.
This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Chase that time.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Devers over to second. On a belt. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball